To 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the San Francisco Giants.
잘 되는데.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here, towing the slab in today's game. Hayden Birdsong. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 2. Foul ball there. The pitch. Yeah, that's fouled off.
물렸는데?
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that's outside.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Astros. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Slapped foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
페스티벌 타이밍이네.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, nice play. Onto the pitcher, and they get the out. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
이삭 토스트.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ramos ranging back. He brought it back.
오, 뒷골. 이게 되네.
And we're back. And today on the hill, Hunter Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Abraham Toro. Just missed. That one missed.
Ball outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Paredes on the move. Puts it away for the out.
이삭 토스트가
And there's one
잡는구나.
down. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Misses inside. And a count even 1-1. Hit on the ground to short.
세이프.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
요즘 나무스가 잘해.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. Carpenter on the move towards the line. He's got it. 2 away now.
커텀줄.
James Wood, the next Giant to hit. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Hauls it in to end the inning.
깎게 맞았네.
Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. Birdsong back to work. That one fouled off. 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
아니 골수가 6번이야.
First pitch, not close. Fastball for a strike.
심판 땡큐.
That one hammered center field. Lee going back.
정우리가 아빠 따지를 못해도 이런 건
Pulls it
좋지.
in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here's
아니,
Taylor
무슨
Trammell.
죄다 오피스들이 1.0이 넘어. 깡패들이야?
And that
No,
misses
that's a
off the
ball.
outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
유격수 어디 갔어?
And that
유격수.
keeps the inning alive.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
8번이 알투베야 세상에. 저번에도 홈런
And there's a
맞았는데.
breaking ball that drops in there. Trammell off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another.
포심 노리고 있네.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low.
This guy's
2
a fun
balls,
guy to
2
watch
strikes.
taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
오, 저번 게임에 영웅.
Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No balls, 1 strike.
Schneeman.
아이고 느리다.
And a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
야스가 처음에 참 잘해줬는데.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top.
That one is absolutely belted, and that gets down in the corner. 1 runs in, headed to the plate. Back safely.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Toro at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
와.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Tied up here in the early going. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
어디까지 가는겨?
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
아니 씨발.
Gets by. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Stays alive. Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Daniel Schneemann will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. To third. Sends it to Flores. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
에런 저지 키 큰 거 봐봐.
Back here at Oracle Park, now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Ripped to right.
라모스가 요즘 좋네.
Here's Matt Chapman. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one close. Ruled a ball.
심판
It's
땡큐.
1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
아우 커브.
Swing and a miss. And the
거부가
runner
있었구나.
holds.
Now batting the right field.
So digging in, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
그건 아니야.
Carpenter.
난 못 들어오겠는데.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
아니.
Trammell racing into the alley. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
와, 체력 벌써 없어. 세상에.
Tristan Beck gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. That's to 3rd.
오, 안정적인
Sends it to
선수.
1st. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So next up for Houston, Taylor Trammell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Center field. Lee makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom 4, and digging in for San Francisco, Bo Bichette.
야, 보비씨 또 많이 올라왔다. 1할도 안 됐었는데.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
1-1.
I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gloves it on the dive, throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting center fielder HOU.
At the plate, HOU Lee.
노을 지는 거 이쁘네, 하나.
There's the strike. The Giants down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
아, 서클 노린 건데 빨랐나
One
보네.
ball, one strike.
아니네, 컨택이 안 좋았네.
And that misses. 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in San Francisco, and here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Beck back to work. Just missed. Outside low. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Reaching down and makes the grab. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Merrill up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Lee settles under it, makes the grab. 2 down.
이렇게 되면 저지 때문에 망한 건데 지금까지.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
와, 안 속았어.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground. Nice grab. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Abraham Toro. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that's going to get into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ramos digs in now. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. Chapman gets a piece there. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Wood swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine.
Over to Goldie. Out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Back in his second season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Full count.
안 들어가네.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
못 잡았어.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Isaac Paredes. Missed with a changeup. And it's 1-0. Into center and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done, drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off down the right side.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The shortstop takes the ball.
왜안 들어갈까?
Two.
Squirts away a little bit.
Full count.
어우, 야.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Inside, just missed.
그러네.
On the ground, 2 ball. Bichette tossed to second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
하늘이 보고.
Just missed. And it's the
야,
one
딱
for a
고개로
hit.
빠져나가.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tap foul at the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
커브 타이밍인데.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bobichette, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
빗맞은 안타? 같은 소리 아니야.
Merrill snags it, and there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
오, 웬일로 정우리 퍼펙트 샷.
That's back.
정우리 형?
Onto the track.
아니, 씨발.
He makes the catch. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. First pitch, just misses.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 1, Chad McCormick.
Towards first, Flores. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
New arm for the Giants, Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
아니?
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
아니, 장난하나.
And misses inside. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Base hit, center field. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
The center field, number 3, Jackson.
And now Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. Line drive, and it stays fair. Coming home. 1 run is in. Ramos hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee sizing this one up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A dive. Nice stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And now the catcher comes up to him. Patrick Bailey.
Number 25, John Reynolds.
0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. And that is out of play. O'Neill. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Elliot Ramos.
좀 투기 안 될 텐데.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time
아니,
up the
왜 체인지업 안
fastball. Last thing you
던지는데?
want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Angel Martinez.
투수 바꿔줘야겠구나. 바꿀 애가 없는데? 이밖에?
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Sean Shelley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice. Job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, and here is
오늘
Matt
천문이
Chapman.
부진하네. 괜찮아.
Reynolds back to work. Chapman gets a piece there.
스위퍼도 있었어. 이걸 어떻게 쳐?
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
둘 중에 하나
And
찍어쳐야
next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood.
Now pitching for Houston, number 62,
베네스저.
Souza.
Fastball for a strike. The Stros leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one is inside.
오,
Really
심판
tightening
땡큐.
up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss,
Oh,
struck him
들어갔다,
out.
슬라왔는데.
Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball,
That one
no.
just misses, and a count 1-2.
Foul ball.
And that
No, that's a
just
ball.
misses.
심판
2 outs,
미쳤네.
bases empty. Just
Okay.
misses with that one.
괜찮아. 나도 아까 한번 제대로 당했어.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around,
이부탄가?
create just a
하나
little bit
머리
of
툭
illusion at
떴다.
the end.
이제 일루 갔다.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
(95마일) 너무 느려.
Here's a 1-2.
오, 넘어가나?
And there's a hit. Flores round second on his way to third. Coming home. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocities off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Jelly, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. To the right side, sends it to Flores. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. In the air, left field, down the line, reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing at a ground ball. Bichette whips it to first. And the inning is over.
이제 완연히 밤이 됐네. 그 와중에 갈매기도 날아다니고.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now here is HOU Lee. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Goes down looking.
자,
Now here is Patrick Bailey.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Astros leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
제발 97, 8마일 원리 좀 그만. 어디까지 가는겨?
Goldie. The tag and he's out. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. The Giants down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it.
잘하면 할 수도.
Now the throw to first on the
빨랐어.
run. And that is the ball game. Brown with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
완주 2게임 남았네. 실승으로 끝나겠는데? 너무하네.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. Yeah, we could take another lap round.